Yo, what's up? I know it's no, I got a lot of stuff to say uh to catch you up. It's been a while, and even the people close to me might not know every single detail, and that's because I've been holding off on this video, you know? So let's get into it. All right. So this is about our trip down to Cancun. Got a bunch of pictures here to show you. Right now, it's these are the mountains from Washington, and I'm gonna flip the camera up so that you can see each picture. But I will still be here, trust me. Very, very much trust. Okay? Very much trust. Now that light is off, we can now get a move on. Let me just just a boob light. Just a boob light. Some some titties. Alright, well, that's good. Okay, so this is the flight on the way there. It had been like a long time since I flown, you know. Let's get some music up in here. And we're going through the mobile pictures first. And I'm sorry, Bailey, but I couldn't get your pictures on here. But I have plenty of pictures of, like the both of us. So this was Bailey's 21st birthday trip to Cancun. And I was invited, and it was a lot of fun. I had kept the secret from him for like 6 months. His mom told me like 6 months earlier, and she told me because I had to, make him get passport and get me passport at the same time, and he had to not know the reason why. So I said, let's go to Canada. Canada's like right there, and of course we're gonna go to Canada at some point, but that's the best I could do. I mean, what would you say to someone you had to keep like a big destination from? Yeah. Anyways, the flight there. There are plenty more pictures of on the flight, but they're quite boring. I do like. I mean, I'll upload them to my Facebook, or Instagram, or Twitter, or whatever. But yeah, you can check out. This is a bridge we had to walk over every day to get to our room. It was very fun. It looked very nice. That pool you go into, but not that one that had the fire. That one was just decorative. That's right off the bridge. So that's the center of the whole resort. And that building on top it's just a cathedral, For the god. That's a waterfall we had in front of our room. This isn't from the room perspective yet, but this was on the way to the room. You can see just under it, just over the waterfall, the trees just over that. That's still the same center building. This is the perspective from the room, and that is a no shirt sign out on the balcony. It was hilarious, And this is from inside the bathroom. From my perspective, from the photo's perspective, you're right on the toilet. That's a little hole for you to get like the phone, and on the other side is the the shower, and the toilet part of the bathroom, which had a door, had this window. You click a button and it goes obsolete to transparent within a blink of an eye. It's one of those windows. I found it absolutely amazing. You know, this very, very rich stuff that, you know, we never interact with or, you know, find any use for. Just very small, expensive things. Like the jacuzzi. We never use the jacuzzi. Never use the jacuzzi. Don't know why. Probably because we're having too much fun going out, you know, and doing the parks. That's a little makeup area. Right in there is the hotel brand shampoo, sanitizer, conditioner, aftershave stuff. They all start with X, except for that cream. And that's the sink. The water doesn't go on that upper level of the sink, which kind of sucks. It goes straight down and then it goes right into the middle. It's like a weird concave right after the upper part, if you can make that out. Oh. Let me zoom out just the tiniest bit. You see that? It had a rainfall shower head. That thing was the best. Loved it. And this is a picture, an amazing picture of Bailey that I took up on the rooftop pool, where you see that city outline. That's the island right across from where the resort is, and that's our view from the balcony again. But this one, you know, you can get more perspective how the balcony looks. And we just got into the first park, the Xcaret Park, and you're instantly greeted with flamingos. Get right on up close to them. The same with the parrots. We even take pictures of those with them, but you'll see pictures of us having fun, you know, in the park, using the park cameras later on. These are just the mobile pictures first. This was inside a gift shop. It was a tunnel down. You could see a bunch of like chairs and old stuff stacked up from afar, but later on in the day when we came back, it was, you could see fire lit up in the distance under there. I think it's some type of restaurant or something, I don't know. But yeah, just in the middle of the big gift shop. This is one of the river caves. You know, there were so many river caves that we went on through. I had to wear a life vest because you don't want to touch the bottom. It's super rocky. It will cut your feet open. Like, I hurt myself a couple of times with my hands grabbing onto the wall, but they got ropes on the wall for you to hang on to. You can kind of see right there. And yeah, this is the waterfall. You're gonna see a nice picture of us right there where that family is. Later on. That, I know you can't see it because of all these are bad pictures right now because we were using these phone cases and salt water like to build up the salt and smudge over. So some of them are going to be, you know, blurry. There's Bailey. He decided to get out. As you can see, there were straps that go under our crotch. That was very, very uncomfortable for us men. Yeah, yeah, no. We had to take ours off, like that strap, and just kind of bundle it up under one of the other straps, because, ugh, didn't like it. Just turn your head to the side. That's a hole on top of one of the caves. I liked it because of all the roots and the leaves coming through. Very pretty. This is one of the endings of a river, and of course it's all bundled up. I mean, we're basically in the jungle. This is the coastline, but still near the river caves. And I took a nice picture of the wave splashing right there. Very nice. Bailey couldn't see anything because of his white people eyes. Yeah, all the sun glaring off the sand of everything. It was really, really white, and he could not see for the life of him, and yeah. Here's another view from the exact same space that we're sitting down right there. You know, trying to enjoy the view, getting some pictures. That's basically a 180 angle right there. These two could be connected. There's a manatee. Oh, look at the manatees. And this is where the pumas, jaguars are kept. They're on these two little islands. I got some nice pictures of the landscape because they put lots of thought into building the landscape. And as you can see, the pictures are way more colorful and non-blurred, and you know, that's because it's out of the waterproof case now. It's looking really, really pretty. You walk up on this long bridge in the middle of them, and that's what's beneath you. The big drop. And there are two islands in the middle that hold the pumas and jaguars. It's very hard to find them. But won't you just look at that? You know. Oh, that lady was nice. We were trying to find the pumas and jaguars with her. She and her little daughter found it first, called us over. That was our friend. Hi, Pete. And that was an iguana right next to the restaurant. Right after I took the picture, it went inside the restaurant. That's how in nature all this was. But to be fair, these iguanas are everywhere. Like everywhere. And there's so there's puma and jaguar both there. You can kind of see, you know, the black. But yeah. We'll come back to this picture later. Actually, no, just keep it in your mind frame that it's going to connect with another picture later. And this is the beach that we could go down to from the resort. Very rocky. There's the boys. Perfect album cover right there. Beautiful. Here's a view from that cathedral. I couldn't put my panorama in there because it's a 360 panorama, and it's too long, you know. for me to put on here. Here's a bar. That man is a very lovely man. He's telling us all these stories. You know, right when he was about to close too. Well, he did close at the right time. It was just like we came pretty late into his shift. So we're at dinner, and we get our dessert. Right before our dessert, they're like, "You want dessert wine?" And well, they didn't even ask. They just gave it to us. And I don't drink, so I'm like, "What am I gonna do with it?" You know, just take a picture with it. What the? There we go. You know, just take a picture with it. That's it. You know, we drank a lot of water there. I mean, it was in the 90s, 100s while we were there, and super moist out, so it wasn't that bad. But yeah, you needed to stay hydrated. Lots and lots of water. Their water was delicious. That's a nice view right there. Yeah, that's one of the sand walkways down to the beach. This is in the Mayan ruins of Tulum. Tulum means Great Wall because it's surrounded by a huge, long wall, stone wall. And that picture right there is about. It's an old statue that crumbled a little while ago. It's supposed to be an iguana. You can kind of see, you know, the head cracked off, and where it's supposed to be placed onto the cliffside. And just being there was amazing, especially with the tour guide, you know, talking to you about like every little thing. Mayan culture has always fascinated me. Here's a little iguana. Here's one that's spreading. All right. I took 2 pictures. He goes, "Ooh yeah, basking, spreading. Yeah. I love me some spread." Here's a little panorama that the tour guide helped take. He was such a nice guy. Here's a picture with some performers outside. Just minding my business outside the bathroom, and then that guy, bam. We went back and saw them later on with a family friend. And bam! Just trying to sleep. There was nobody like yelling or anything, it just popped its head up. I don't know what that is, but I caught it, you know, in the act, right next to the homemade natural honey, right there. This is supposed to be the football stadium, you know, the ball stadium, but it was closed because they're doing stuff to it, which is not cool. I mean, kind of cool. I mean, I thought the stadium was awesome, you know. I'm saying that closing it down, or I didn't see any new improvements in it at all, or anything that they wanted to change. Sorry, I might sneeze. We really wanted to go in there, so we snuck a couple of pictures. The butterfly pavilion, the best butterfly pavilion I've been in. Like the moment you go in there, it was like a movie, you know, butterflies dancing around you. Ah, yes, there's Pete with his beach. I don't know where 6 other beaches are, but they're somewhere. Ah, some raccoons. They're having fun, scratching the other's back with its feet. All right, that's it for the mobile pictures. But here's the park pictures. Let's start with this one. Boom. Another album cover. Perfection. See, that was also up at the cathedral. There's us with some parrots. Me and Bailey. Also, during a river ride, you get out, take a picture, like right there. Boom. Choose your fighter. Chance. Bailey. Or Terran. That's a nice picture. Aha! See, this is the picture at the waterfall, and that's our second family. Oh yeah, that little girl was so excited to get a picture right there that she just kept on following us over there, and then got a picture with us. Oh, remember when I told you to wait for that picture later on? This is the one. Where it be? Right there. Just below this is that picture that you just saw. Is this. There's us with the toucan. He still couldn't see anything, but we went on a. That wasn't. No, yeah, that was a water slide. We're on a water slide. All right. We also took some pictures with dolphins and got to swim around with them. That was really fun. That was expensive because we both paid for that ourselves. There's Bailey. There I am. A dolphin. We're having fun. We're waving. Yeah, to scream with them. You know, show your teeth. Go, you know, nice happy smiles. It's one of my favorite pictures. There we are. See Kaylin. This was right after Tulum. We thought we were going to the water park first, and thought I would be able to, you know, put on some sunscreen when I got to the water park. And I guess not, because we went to Tulum, and there's like no time because we're moving with a group. So I got a little sunburn on my left arm because there's like no shade in Tulum. There's a nice picture. Boo. And that's about it for all these pictures. I'm gonna go turn on the light. That's the best it's gonna go. Oh. Anyways, that's a nice little update on how our trip was going, you know? I messed everything up on the camera. What else? What else? Oh, the food. The food was delicious there. We just went to a restaurant on our side of the building, and the best food. The best food. Honestly, we got the lasagna there every night. Just the way they made the lasagna, delicious. Delicious. I wish I knew how to make it. It was like a spinach lasagna, but it was nice and spicy. It had a nice sauce on it. The steaks, I even had the tortilla soup. Tortilla soup, I don't know how they did it, but the tortilla in the soup, they normally tortilla soup is like tomato soup with some tortilla stripped that's fried. You put it in, for noodles, kind of like a Frito chip. It had those, but in the middle was a rolled up tortilla, and when I took a bite into that, I had no idea I was going to taste cheese. They coated it in cheese somehow. It was delicious. It wasn't fried, so it wasn't breaded. Anyways, that's it for a trip. Nice nice update on how that trip went. And yeah, but literally right after we got back, I went and visited my friend Chris, and he got a new car. He's like, hey, why don't we get a new car? I'm always like, just kind of think about it, And so, very next day, we got a car. And it's a 99 Mustang Coupe V6. And we've been having fun building our cars at the same time. I don't have any pictures on my little thing to show you, but there will be pictures, maybe a video. And then yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with that car. It was my first time driving manual, and I've been driving it every day, but it was honestly, it's very hard when you first start, because you already know it's muscle memory. It's a muscle memory car, you have to drive. But before you get that muscle memory, you have to think about all the things you have to do it, Because if you get it wrong, you could seriously hurt the car, and you could seriously hurt yourself and others. And it's best to be super informed before you drive, and I made sure that I got as much info as possible from different sources. And if you want some spiciness, alright, and I'm talking real spiciness, I got a video for you, alright? nice, spicy video. You're gonna love it. Okay? Yeah, you're just gonna love it. Okay? I got nothing else to say for you except for get ready to have an extra pair of underwear, alright? Because you're gonna splooge. You are. Alright. Peace.